Greetings, lovely people. It's Colonel OG. How are you today? Well, I hope you are healthy and doing great. Anyway, this video is a collab with my classmates Romnique and Irene. Please show them some love as well. So without further ado, let's get on to the discussion.
So this is my video presentation about answering the sum questions in lesson 4. The first question is, what is the importance of plant taxonomy? The importance of plant taxonomy are to arrange or taxa of plants into more systematic manner so that they can be better understood and could be used easily and more effectively. To arrange data or information about a knowledge about plants. To indicate the source and genetic relationship, ancestry and origin of plants. To indicate the distribution and habitat of plants on Earth and their benefits. The second question is, why is nomenclature of plants are necessary? Nomenclature of plants are needed because it provides the scientific name and common name of plants, especially their kingdom, division, order, family, genus, and species of plant. So the third question is, give the definition of the following terms. The first is kingdom. Kingdom is the highest level in a classification. Example, animal and plant kingdom. The second is division. Division is the number of groups in this taxon is not fixed. It depends on the classification system. The third is class. Class is the number of groups in this taxon is also not fixed. It depends on the classification system. Order. Separation is based into more convincing genetic relationship, which earlier had been detected at the class and division level. Family, based on more characteristics compared to order, class, and division. Genus, it involves more similar characteristics, including close relationship, but they do not cross. Species is a group of animals and plants and all living things that are all common shared characteristics and all classified as alike in some manner.
Now let us move on to the different taxonomic classification systems. We have the artificial system, mechanical system, natural system, and phylogenetic system. First is the artificial system. So what is the artificial system? An artificial system is the kind of taxonomic classification wherein it is based on vegetative morphology like the roots, stems, and leaves of a plant, mainly based on the presence or absence of a part in a plant, like the male or female parts of a plant. The artificial system of classification was proposed by Theophrastus, a Greek botanist and a father of botany, wherein he grouped or classified plants based on their habits like herbs, undershrubs, shrubs, and trees. An example of this grouping is wherein plants are grouped based on being a perfect flower, an imperfect flower, a complete flower, or an incomplete flower, but they don't have any meaningful comment at all why they are grouped in such a way. The second is the mechanical system. The mechanical system groups plants according to only a few chosen characteristics, their habits as well as their organs of fructification or their generative parts. For example, if you were the one to group plants and you chose the mechanical system, then it is up to you to group the plants either according to their flowers or their stems, roots, like the system of Tournefort. He classified plants based on the structures of the flower and fruits. Again, in a mechanical system, you only have to choose one or just a small number of specific parts of a plant to get your basis in grouping them. The third is the natural system. The natural system is based upon overall resemblances like a gross morphology, thus utilizing as many taxonomic characters as possible. In other words, it is in a general scope. A taxa. It was according to Charles Darwin that hypothesized that the present-day plants have evolved from existing plants in the ancient past through a series of modifications which was affected by the change of environmental conditions. meaning present-day plants relate to one another in a way these plants are grouped. An example of this is the taxonomic classification, wherein plants go a long way from their species, their genus, their family, order, class, division, and are grouped into one kingdom, the Plantae. Last is the phylogenetic system. Now, as I have discussed from the natural selection, phylogenetic is its connection. That rhymed. Anyway, it is the evolution of something. Natural systems are two-dimensional, meaning they are based on data from a horizontal classification. Horizontal classification is the grouping of species together based on their similarities, while the phyletic line is wherein species are grouped based on their former species. And this is what phylogenetic is about. Or in simpler words, in this taxonomic classification, plants are grouped together based on their similarities. An example is plants are grouped together into a kingdom Plantae because they consist of characteristics of what a plant should be. But that is in a wider scope. In a smaller scope, for example, plants are grouped because they fall in the spermatophyta division of the plant kingdom, like the pteridophyta, bryophyta, or the thallophyta division of the kingdom Plantae.
Good day everyone, especially to our instructor, Mamel Juan Baydizon, and I am Irene Babormelan, based a agriculture major in agronomy. And this is my answer for question number 5. For question number 5, enumerate and discuss the different taxonomic characteristics. So there are 5 taxonomic characteristics. And the first is anatomy, morphology, palynology, cytology, and chemical molecular. What is anatomy? Anatomy is the branch of biology concerned with the study of the structure of organisms and their parts. Anatomy is a branch of natural science which deals with the structural organization of living things. It is an old science, having its beginnings in prehistoric times. And the next is morphology. What is morphology? Morphology is the study of words, how they are formed, and their relationship to other words in same language. It analyzes the structure of words and parts of words such as stems, root, words, prefix, and suffixes. And the next is palynology. And what is palynology? Palynology is the study of plant, pollen, spores, and certain microscopic plankton organisms, collectively termed polynorps, in both living and fossil form. Botanists use living pollen and spores, palynology, in the study of plant relationships and evolution, while geologists, palynologists may use fossil pollen and spores paleopalynology to study past environments. Stratigraphy, the analysis of strata or layered rock. Historical geology and paleontology. And the next is cytology. And what is cytology? Cytology is a branch of biology that studies the structure, function, and behavior of cells. Cell biology encompasses both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells and can be divided into many subtopics which may include the study of cell metabolism, cell communication, cell cycle, biochemistry, and cell composition. And the next is chemical and molecular. Chemical and molecular is an electrically neutral group of two or more atoms held together by chemical bonds. Molecules are distinguished from ions by their lack of electrical charge. And that's all. Thank you. Once again, good day, everyone.
Before I end this video, I just want you all to know that this YouTube channel is for school purposes only. But if you want to see me more in the future, then feel free to comment down below your topic suggestions and I will learn them and share them with everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you will be updated by future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video.